is there an unwillingness to submit for a credit check for a potential problem for denial of rental? Okay, so I'm gonna assume you're asking if a tenant is telling me they don't want to do a credit check. It was more common 10 years ago, this because the practice wasn't very common to do credit checks on tenants. I still see some old school landlords that don't do it, but to each their own. My personal take on it is I want as much information as possible. Again, you're giving complete control of an expensive asset to a stranger you've just met in a very short period of time. So you got to build a fact check and make sure everything's in line. If a tenant's telling you they don't want to fill it, so it's very common now for to do credit checks. If a tenant's balking at that, uh, that would be an indicator they might have something to hide, or maybe they don't. They're just not comfortable with it. But you don't change your due diligence process for someone else. You stick to what you do, and I would just move on. There's lots of tenants out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I feel like there's just so much competition right now in the rental market anyway. If someone doesn't want to provide a credit check, which is a pretty basic application piece of information in an application, you can move on to the next.